Once upon a time, in the sleepy little town of Evanol, there was a boy named Oliver. Oliver was a curious lad, always with the sparkle of mischief in his eye and pockets full of wonders he discovered during his adventurous days. He lived with his grandma Willow, revered by townsfolk for her wisdom, and who had a small collection of ancient trinkets and tales that Oliver loved. One sunny morning, as Oliver rummaged through Grandma Willow's attic, he stumbled upon a dusty keepsake box. He lived with his Grandma Willow, revered by townsfolk for her wisdom, and who had a small collection of ancient trinkets and tales that Oliver loved. One sunny morning, as Oliver rummaged through Grandma Willow's attic, he stumbled upon a dusty keepsake box. The necklace grants its beholder one wish, she said, but remember, a pure heart gives the most precious wish. That night, Oliver lay in bed, wondering about wishes big and small. As he drifted into dreams, he imagined endless candy, towering tree houses, and magical adventures. But then, he remembered little Emily. Emily was the kindest girl in Evanol but had fallen very ill. The doctors were puzzled, and though her mother was relentlessly hopeful, Emily only seemed to grow frailer. With dawn's first light, certainty filled Oliver's chest. He raced to his grandma and, with her guidance, clasped the golden necklace around his neck. As the azure stone glowed, Oliver closed his eyes tight, wishing not for himself but for Emily's health. The moment felt like an eternity, every heartbeat echoing his hope. When Oliver opened his eyes, he knew deep within that his wish would take flight. Days passed, and whispers floated through Evanol. One bright afternoon, as Oliver played near the meadow, he heard laughter, a familiar, joyful laughter. There stood Emily, as radiant as ever, giggling on her swing. Oliver waved, his heart soaring higher than any kite he had ever flown. News spread of the miracle, but only Grandma Willow and Oliver knew the true story. From then on, he was known in Evanol not just as a curious boy but as the boy with the heart pure enough to give away his last wish. And in that purity, he found happiness far than any treasure in Grandma Willow's attic.